What's up, everyone? It's a busy Saturday evening here in New York City, October 29th, 2022, just 2 days before Halloween. The time right now is almost 7 o'clock. It's quarter to 7 right now. It's 54 Fahrenheit, 12 degrees Celsius. And I'm right in front of the Flatiron building. The city is pretty active tonight, and I want to show you what's going around on this action-packed day, the day when a lot of people go out for Halloween parties and socializing. There's a lot of people dressed up in costumes today. We're going to get to see that. Because Halloween falls on a Monday today. Many people can't make it to the parties during the weekday, so they have it today, Friday night. Yeah, Bob, it is like a 3-day Halloween celebration. I also want to walk past Abracadabra, which is one of the best Halloween stores in New York City. There's a huge lineup for the store. I tried to get in, but the line is so long. I just spent most of the day in the city, coming from the Greenwich Village, and it was really packed out there. Here's the Harry Potter store. There doesn't really seem to be too much of a line for the Harry Potter store. Uh-oh. Thought that leash was gonna go right in front of me. I guess if you want a last minute costume, the Harry Potter store is available. Dan says, wow, it looks like a lot of fun. Wish you were there. There's always another time. New York isn't the only city where there's a lot of things going on for Halloween. Some places there actually may be too many things happening. I also want to extend my condolences to the people of South Korea in Itaewon today. There was a terrible incident where hundreds of people got stampeded and some people died from it. The news out of South Korea is still developing, but when I heard that story, I was like, it's so depressing. So right now I'm on 21st Street. We're gonna make our way in front of the Abracadabra store where there's a long line to get in.
Like when there's a little bit of snow on the ground, it's like cheap white. This is what? This is New York.
Yeah.
The Abracadabra store is coming up right underneath the scaffolding. Yeah, Jared, it's a terrible situation. That's one of my fears about being in crowds, is when there's something that shocks the crowd, you can easily get trampled or stampeded. It's something I'm very afraid of. And here is Abracadabra. In addition to being a magical word, this is probably the #1 Halloween costume store in the city. And here's what it looks like inside.
Two people.
Can you believe this line? I don't know how long these people have been waiting, but what's up? All for Halloween. Halloween is big business. Yeah. I tried to get a costume, and I was like, I'm not waiting in this line. Yes, Fenu Sifat was here. I actually told him to come down this block. To what's happening over there? What's up, though, with 95 cents Swiss francs? Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
Now look. Everybody walking in on your dad fucking.
We're here on 6th Avenue. I'm going to take this straight down into the Greenwich Village. So active around there, especially near Washington Square Park, McDougal Street. Dan says that's the place to be tonight. If you like this kind of activity, yes, this is the place to be. I wouldn't recommend you to pick up your Halloween costume now by waiting in that long line at Abracadabra, but you still have 2 days left until the official day of Halloween. Here's some people in costume. I guess the white tablecloth with sunglasses costume always works as a last resort, right? Exactly, Hung Mao. Best time to buy Halloween costumes is after Halloween. That's when all the sales happen, right? Spontaneity says, I guess no diker this year. I wouldn't say that. But I will say this though. Diker Heights isn't my most desired destination for Halloween. I think many neighborhoods, they get into the spirit of Halloween a lot better than Diker Heights. Lena saw my latest video with decorations. Yes, I put out 2 videos specifically showing the Halloween decorations. One of Astoria, Queens, and the other one in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Wonder if Marshalls or Bed Bath & Beyond have any decorations and Halloween costumes. Sometimes it's the stores that you least expect that carry merchandise that you need. Javier Flores saying you're from Mexico. Happy early Halloween to you as well. Hi, Harry Potter. But the Day of the Dead is happening in Mexico as well. November 1st. I don't think New York City will have problems with crime tonight because there's so many superheroes walking the streets of New York. Because I'm sure Harry Potter there can cast a few magical spells and make some wannabe criminals disappear, right? Yeah, Hung Mao, Dia de los Muertos displays. They're more, I find, around Rockefeller Center as well as East Harlem. Hey Samuel, thank you for £3.49. Appreciate it, Samuel. Thank you very much. Someone's got bunny ears on. And someone's a mad scientist.
No.
Yeah, Minnie Sue, Manny Explores, is at Queens celebrating his birthday. I know, NYC walking show was just live. I just ran into him when he started. I didn't even plan on it, which is pretty funny. And then my friend Ann from New York Life Vlog, I think, is in Times Square doing a live stream as well. Yeah, let's hope, Coco Shan. Hopefully people won't go too crazy this night. I just hope everyone is safe and they have a great time. That's all I wish for tonight. I know Halloween can bring out a lot of bad elements in people, and I don't wish that to happen.
No, I'm gonna start doing some days where I just don't leave the house.
Yes, Mohammed, I mentioned about it earlier. Terrible what happened. I see the city is preparing for the Halloween parade already with these barriers. Because the main parade route is going to be marching up 6th Avenue. Shaky Day saying the city's prepared. I hope they are. It's good to get prepared early. Hey, barefoot vloggers, saying greetings from Key West. What's with the jackets? A little bit chillier here than Key West, man. I'm hoping you're enjoying Fantasy Fest down there in Key West. I saw a glimpse of your video with the pool party there. That looked really fun. And also, Barefoot's been doing great work covering the aftermath of Hurricane Ian in the Fort Myers area. These barriers you have to be careful of because the legs, they stick out a little bit.
I unfortunately didn't get it.
14 streets.
6th and 16th?
Many of these Halloween characters I'm not too familiar with.
Oh, it's right here.
This is the train to New Jersey. Look at how many people getting off here. RDGWD237 asking if I'll be covering the Halloween parade. We'll see about that. I'll definitely be somewhere fun for Halloween. You won't be disappointed with that. Thank you, Brad, for the $1 super chat. Appreciate it. Here's a bar that has several people inside. Dan says you can't wait to see my Halloween video. Yeah, you're gonna like it. I have a great video premiering on Halloween.
At 42 billion thing.
Oh, Eric, you just watched the Astoria one and the Blood Manor. Blood Manor was pretty scary. I had a lot of fun for the Blood Manor haunted house. Great experience. That's not the only haunted house in the city, though. There's another one on 42nd Street in Times Square. I think it's called the Terror House. Jimmy says I have to bring back the balloon hat this year. Yeah, that was pretty fun that year when I had the balloon hat created. Yeah, Dan, you're absolutely right. Nothing does compare to New York City for Halloween. The Greenwich Village parade only happens here. The Spirit of New York only happens here. But that's not to say that other places don't do Halloween well.
Stop recording me.
You're in public, sir. Alicia says, hope you have a great day. Thank you, Alicia.
Are you guys going this way?
So once we pass by 9th Street or so, we're gonna get to see a lot more Halloween decorations. Donna Lynn says, remember the last time you were in Salem for Halloween? Yeah, Salem was really fun. I went to Salem on Halloween Day, actually. Lots of people in costumes in Salem. That's where the site of Arthur Miller's The Crucible was hosted.
Across the street right there.
Huh? Shady Day says he could never live in New York City. It's too nuts. You have to deal with a lot in New York, that's for sure. It's not for everyone. Here's another NYPD truck with full barriers. Rambling Joe, do you recommend any Halloween events? Oh, for sure. If you can, try to make the Greenwich Village Halloween Parade. Starts on Monday around 7:30 p.m., right? I think that's the start of the Halloween parade. There's also local events here, costume parties. You just gotta find whichever one interests you and attend it. There's also trick-or-treating for the kids. I gotta mute this. As you can see, super busy in the Greenwich Village. Bob says, where's all the costumes on the street? You just gotta look around. Here's some guy in a pirate hat. I think a mermaid with a trident. We'll see more when we head over to Washington Square Park. Oh, Wendy, you did see Jack Sparrow? I didn't notice Jack Sparrow at first, but good eye there. I think maybe we could walk down a little bit and then I could walk up McDougal Street. That was a street that was pretty lively this afternoon. And then I'll head into Washington Square Park. For sure, Andrew, New York City has changed a lot since earlier this year. You just have to look back on the videos. Wendy, you love the name McDougal? It's a good street, full of activity. Wow, look at this. Great costumes. I love it. Wow, that guitar. I wonder if the guitar is actually playable or if it's just a prop.
Real.
It's real? Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, Philly, he's Prince? Yeah, now that you say it, I can see how it's Prince. That guy back there didn't look too good. Kind of looked drugged out.
It was close.
Good job.
All right. Maybe we could cross the street here. and then head up McDougal Street.
Third party anyways.
We'll get to see a lot of costumes here, I think. Looks like a busy bar. What's up? All right. Oop. Doug says you saw a guy in shorts earlier. Whatever you want to wear today is up to you.
Nobody should laugh at
It's
that.
not really that cold today. Yeah, hung them out. I guess they had leftover SantaCon hats for Santa Claus. That's why they put on the Santa Claus hat for Halloween. All right, let's go down. Some great costumes from the people walking towards me. Yeah, they were, Bob. They were ready for the Santa crawl already. Tropical days. This is McDougal Street, one of the most condensed streets in the Greenwich Village.
But then, like,
I guess someone's doing an interview.
well, it's fun to see you. Yeah. See ya. Yeah, absolutely.
Philly says you were going to get a gorilla suit for Halloween. To go in a gorilla suit. Take a look at the line here for the comedy club. What did he say to get in? It's $20 per person and 2 beverage minimum. French Bulldog on the loose. Hi.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Having fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tons of people out, costumes. It's great. All right. Whoop. Saw that guy coming. Wow, look at this costume here. 2 witches.
They have a keypad and there's like machine numbers.
Yeah.
You have to press.
No. Of course.
Yes, Dirk, I heard about that. That's really sad to hear that. We are on Bleecker Street, Wendy.
One of them sport like
Live comedy.
it's a showcase. You don't know them. They're all good though.
Maybe her phone broke and she's in a rush to get it. Her portion.
Busy outdoor seating. This place looks lively tonight. Flowing Happy, thank you for $10. Appreciate the support. Gita, I'm not in a costume. Thanks, Flowing. When I went by Washington Square Park this afternoon, there was a lot of dancing and singing and entertainment going around. Gorilla Kid says, does it bother people being filmed? Some people it does. Had an encounter earlier today, but I dealt with it accordingly. Every situation you have to deal accordingly. Not everyone's going to be the same.
Yum.
Harrison says, never a bad sign to see the peeps moving and grooving. Yeah, it's lively tonight. Fun to see everybody out tonight. This place is busy. The Carcata ramen spot.
Yeah.
I can already see Washington Square Park now, and very busy by the fountain.
Is that a Sawyer?
Thanks, Lamb Brian, for 20 bucks. Appreciate it, Lamb. Thank you very much. Wait. Wait. It was a lot more busy this afternoon in Washington Square Park. I guess most people, they went to their parties already and social gatherings. Adriana says he always associates that sound with me, with the wait sound. I guess I pushed the talking crosswalk button too much. Laurie's saying it's always very pretty here at night with the lighting and the fountain. I totally agree. Whoa! That was so random.
I didn't see a tiger skin.
Did a kick flip and then yelled out, boom! Thanks, Marie, for the 99 cents. Appreciate it very much. Thanks, Marie. Jared says, thanks for your videos. AK, I'm planning a move to New York City next spring from out of states, and your videos are always a nice way to see a neighborhood without living there. Oh, thank you very much. I hope my videos are insightful for you to plan your move down here. Roll Ryan 76, thank you for 10 Swiss francs. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Yeah, David Tong, the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory building is right here. Today it's known as the Brown Building for New York University. It's a science building now. But several years ago, this is where many women lost their lives in the fire. They were unable to get out. And it really set the stage for fire code reform in the city. Thank you, CH, for $1.99. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support, CH. Almost all these buildings here are owned by NYU. Where I'd like to go now is to SoHo. We'll check out all the activity there for Halloween. Yeah, that's right, the Bing Buzz, Endless NYU Empire. I think it's New York University that owns the most valuable real estate collection in New York City. They're the largest private landowner in New York City in terms of valuation, because the value of their properties here in the Greenwich Village is very expensive. Thank you, Ro Ryan 76 with 5 Swiss francs. Appreciate it, Ro Ryan. Thank you. Oh no! Charlene ordered a bag of candy from Amazon and it's now arriving November 2nd. Well, that won't be good if you're planning on having it before Halloween. Oh, thank you, Dutch Mas. There's fireworks at the South Street Seaport, 8:30ish. Well, we'll have some time to see it if I make my way over there. Right now it's 7:40 p.m. I don't think my destination is the South Street Seaport though, but
machines for your face.
No, it's like because you get the self-installation.
Nice.
Then it's like
dad's ready to go from here. He didn't.
Oh, Bahar, absolutely. I get exhausted sometimes. This is pretty neat to see. Not sure what that's supposed to be in the middle, but it's definitely interesting. A lot of broken glass there. Thanks, Joa Para, for $10. Appreciate it, Joa. Thank you very much. I like how one of the people passing by is like, oh, it's a Twitch stream. Could be so many platforms that people could stream from now. Could be YouTube, could be Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. FaceTime even. I could be FaceTiming now. No one would even know. I have a walking signal, but there's cyclists coming. Now I'll walk. Hung Mouse says, still prefer YouTube over the other platforms. I think different platforms give other people a choice. It really depends. Oh, Richard, you enjoyed my food at the Kanji Queen restaurant? Yeah, that was pretty nice. Check out Action Kid Extra if you haven't already for my review of the Kanji Queen restaurant in Toronto. Philly 3000 says it depends what you like. Yeah, for sure. I mean, depending on my mood, sometimes I'll watch Instagram. I'll go to Twitch sometimes too. Katie says, you seem to be walking slow. Do I have to be walking fast or normal? Sometimes walking slow, you get to see more of the city and to take it all in. I know there's many other walking channels or people who prefer to go faster, but for me, I like to take everything in. I want to do it at a pace that people can absorb all the information. We made it to Bowery. Maybe we can go down Bowery for a bit.
No way. Second Bowery. Those doors?
Wow, look at these costumes. I think someone's dressed up as a Native American. There's another one with mermaid pants, maybe disco. Not really too sure, but it looks good. Rico's saying lots of clubs in Chinatown nowadays. Yeah, you're right on that. There are several. Bowery has a few bars too. Marie's saying that's cool costumes. They sure were. Thanks, MWM Mercer, $1.99. Appreciate the support, MWM. Thank you. I was gonna cross the street, except I don't know what's going on here with this car. Can I cross here? They're like backing up or something. Whatever, I'm gonna cross here. No idea what that driver's doing. I don't think that parking space is large enough for that car anyway, but yeah, it's like partly in the crosswalk.
Is it a costume party?
We'll almost be crossing over now into the Lower East Side. Houston Street's coming up, and then Lower East Side's on the other side of Houston Street. Nightlife begins in a 40 truck. Ambulance was stuck in traffic, but not too long. The taxi driver just went through. Gloria says, a fan for a long time. How long are you back in New York City for? I'm not going to reveal how long I'm back in New York City for. You're just gonna have to stay subscribed and stay tuned. I think people actually like being surprised, not knowing where I'll be. It's actually fun to do it this way. Dutch is asking how I like the new YouTube layout. I think it's actually good. Now it's a lot easier to sort between video, shorts, and live streams on someone's channel. And it seems a little bit more condensed now. Here's the new museum. Haven't been here in a while, but this is a great museum that showcases contemporary art. Out and about with yours truly saying, do you remember the walk for 7 hours? I do. I'm waiting for the light because this is a quick turn. Yeah, live video. It's Halloween exploring. Yeah, awesome. Now these cars are turning. Yeah, McBree, we don't need to be hearing 50 Cent on this live stream. I might get in trouble with YouTube for that. Huh. Kanji Dim Sum House. The sign is too bright for the screen, but that's what it reads. Let me see if I could fix that. There we go, now you can see it. I wonder if this is any relation to Kanji Queen in Toronto. Angry Birds. That was a funny costume. We didn't even cover most of his body.
Camera?
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up? Here's Kenmare Streets. Delancey Street on the other side. And Chinatown is straight ahead. Kirby says rush hour sure doesn't go away easy there. Yeah, it doesn't really. Especially not on a busy weekend like this. And Nell says he couldn't walk or drive in New York. Yeah, it can get kind of crazy, like here, right? I'm not going, you go first. Yeah, Barnabas, I did have the light, but I don't. Hey! Hey, happy Halloween weekend! Yeah, enjoy your night, man. Have fun. I was saying, yeah, I did have the light, but even so, I don't want to mess around with a 1,000 pounds body of a car. Saying I had the light is not going to do any good on a hospital bed. Lena's asking, don't you miss your scooter videos? Last year you went on scooter from house to house to see decorations. Yeah, a different type of video there. To be honest, I don't really prefer to walk around with a scooter or bike, whatever. Just walking is the easiest because I don't need to bring any equipment.
I'll see you soon. Well, not I'll see you soon. I'll respond to you soon.
So we're in Chinatown now, just across Grand Street. Bob says the scooter was good in Los Angeles. Sure it was. I mean, it works in certain situations because if the distance between destinations is great, then having the scooter does come in handy. It works good in Miami as well. This place is actually busy. New Hong Wong seafood restaurant. There was a lot to deal with back there. I wanted to go around, but the sidewalk was full of garbage bags. Yeah, Stefan, I've spotted celebrities on these walks. Most of the time, I don't know who they are, though. Viewers have pointed them out. There's the entrance of the Manhattan Bridge. Over to my left there.
I did dress.
I think while I'm here, I was thinking of just walking down Bowery, but I might as well make a right here and go down Mott just to see what Chinatown's up to on a Saturday night. Usually Chinatown, they close early, but we'll see. Maybe it's different today. Lizzo's here. You've walked the Manhattan Bridge many times now. Have I counted? I've never counted, Lizzo.
Yeah.
This Chinatown is a lot different than Chinatown in Toronto. We don't have restaurants that open till like 2 a.m. in the morning all the time. We're lucky if the restaurants stay open till like 10 or 11. Bob says, when is Chinese New Year? I believe it's sometime in late January. So it's a little bit early for the next year. Forty's saying Wohop Hop Key used to be open till very late. Yeah, I don't know how their situation is now. I found that Chinatown recently has been really popular for dining out. I go in the afternoon sometimes, there's lines for some of these restaurants. And I have a few Action Kid extra videos posting where I've dined in Chinatown here in New York. I had to wait like 15 to 20 minutes for one of them during the afternoon. Out and About says, you like that Little Italy and Chinatown close by in New York? Peanut butter and jelly?
Yes.
Whoa, wow, that's cool. Just like Chinatown and Kensington Market in Toronto, right? All right, here's Mott Street. There's Hey Hey Roasted Restaurant. Loud people. Happy Veggie Restaurant still open. Hey, nice 95 gold, 20 bucks. Enjoying the walk as I cook. Well, hopefully you have a great meal cooking up. Appreciate all the support, thank you. Hey, I see some of these restaurants, they're open. Look at the line for 456 New Shanghai. I still haven't eaten here, but I've heard it's really good. If anyone's familiar with Walks in Wall Street, he's a fellow YouTuber. He walks around, does live streams. This is his favorite place in Chinatown.
What do you mean? Look at mine.
I'm gonna have to try it someday.
No.
Yeah, that's true. I do think that.
Bordy's saying that's good to know. I have to try that restaurant out too. Yeah, I'll try it eventually. They close at 10 today. Wonton Noodle Garden. Dallas 63 says you would never line up for a restaurant. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't. Slippy saying Wohop's open 24 hours. It is. Well, we're gonna pass by Wohop on the other side of the street though. Someone just came out with a great costume. Lizzo went into the souvenir store. They have a lot. I love New York, Empire State, the caps, and they also sell the party poppers whenever there's a big event like Chinese New Year.
I have
Next block is Wohop. I used to have one of those squeaky toys on my bicycle for fun. Adriana loves Show Shanghai. You wouldn't mind waiting in line. Yeah, a lot of restaurants people will still go to if there's a line. I wouldn't mind going to any place that has a reasonable wait and the food is good. Here's Wohop. I think this is the oldest restaurant on this block. Wohop. Who said Wohop's open 24 hours? They close at 10. What about Wohop next door? What are their hours? Also open until 10. That's what I was saying. We're lucky to get restaurants to open until 10 or 11 here. Thank you, Andre Wright, $3. Appreciate the support, Andre. Thank you very much.
I cannot believe that.
She says 10 p.m. still plenty of time to eat. Yeah, I think it's late enough for a lot of these restaurants. I'm sure these restaurants have done their analysis of what hours work best for them. Let's see. Fireworks will start in 15 minutes at the South Street Seaport, courtesy of Dutch Maz letting me know. I think I'm going to take the shortcut through Park Row to the Brooklyn Bridge. We should be able to see the fireworks as I cross the Brooklyn Bridge. We've got a plan tonight. Lakina Williams says, don't go down more, it's dangerous down there. This is One Police Plaza. This is the headquarters of the police department. How is it dangerous here? If anything, this should be the safest place. Kung Mao says, are you showing us the fireworks live? We may be able to see them. Mekong Piper with 1 Brazilian real. Appreciate the support, Mekong. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. We still can't walk through straight on the opposite side of Park Row. We need to walk on the other side. Out and about asking if the fireworks is for Diwali. I'm not sure what it's for. Maybe I could look it up. South Street Seaport fireworks. Oh, okay. It's the 10-year anniversary of Sandy. That's why they have fireworks. Omar Zamgits with 2,500 CLP. Appreciate it so much, so Omar. Thank you. Life begins at 40 Truck, the anniversary of Superstorm Sandy. That was back in 2012. Flooded all of lower Manhattan, parts of lower-lying areas of the city, and caused tremendous damage, which the city is still recovering from today. Bob says, doesn't seem like something to celebrate. Well, I think it's supposed to maybe emphasize the fact that the city has moved on and recovered. Maybe that's a more fitting reason why they have the fireworks. What's a little bit scary here is this corner here where the cyclists have to merge with the pedestrians. I'm gonna walk in the middle so people can see me. Sidewalk resumes here. Ricardo Ricky Reyes with $3. Thank you, Ricardo Ricky Reyes. Appreciate it very much. This should be fixed. And here's the entrance to the Brooklyn Bridge. To the left. 7 minutes until the fireworks start. That should give us a good amount of time to walk into the bridge and see it. We definitely want to be past these buildings when the fireworks show starts. Yeah, for real, Seaberg. This part has gotten a bit crazy with the vendors. Oh, Ashanti, you can get onto the Brooklyn Bridge if you're wheelchair bound. There's a ramp at the entrance of Center Street. That person's getting honked at for trying to make a left turn into the next lane. We have 4 minutes until the fireworks show is supposed to start at South Street Seaport. I think that'll give us enough time to get to the tower at least. Yeah, Hung Mao, we also get to enjoy the night view. Absolutely. That's Water Street over to my right. I see the South Street Seaport over there. There's Pier 17. Not sure where they're going to launch the fireworks from. Lena says 4 minutes past already. Not yet. It's 8:28. Still got 2 minutes.
Oh, when you're in Texas.
1 minute now. Wonder if people know that fireworks will be coming. We're all gonna get a surprise. Just point the camera to the right so we don't miss it.
Light to take a photo?
Ooh, professional photographers. Let's see if I can get to the tower. Maybe from here I can get it. It's 8:30 now. It should be starting any time. Good amount of people here.
Tell me again.
Watch it end up being nothing. Little Giant says that quarter moon looks fake. Yeah, it's a perfect crescent almost. Oh, I see the barge. That's where they're going to be launching it from. Well, they're late on the fireworks, but 8:32 now, it's 2 minutes past. And we have a view from here, Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, look at this. Right through the fence. We can do it right here. Let's see. Hey, C5, welcome. Dutch Mass told me that there's fireworks that's supposed to start from the South Street Seaport any moment. We're waiting for the fireworks. I heard some cheering already. Lil Johnny, when are they gonna start? Beats me. You know, I see New York City ferry boats departing there from the South Street Seaport. I would think that it's closed off. I wonder if there's going to be any fireworks at all. There's a concert at Pier 17 there. Not sure. Well, you know one thing? I checked the New York City government website. It says there are no fireworks displays scheduled at this time. So maybe there are no fireworks tonight. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Slippy says, fireworks website says no fireworks. Yeah, that's a government website, so I don't think there's any fireworks tonight. But at least we got to cross the Brooklyn Bridge. Well, we still have a view to the right. If there are fireworks, I could always pan over. But New York City government website is showing no fireworks scheduled. I might as well finish my walk across the Brooklyn Bridge at this point. Hey, New York Life Vlog, you see me walking across the bridge from Manhattan Bridge? Yeah, you're over there, right, Ann? What's up? He's on the subway going to Brooklyn. Laurie's saying maybe we could finish at the park. Yeah, it could be a plan. You know what I've noticed? There's not too many Halloween decorations on the Brooklyn Bridge. Woo! Great view here. Actually like a postcard picture view there. Neville says New Yorkers are lucky to have a Halloween fireworks display. Well, I don't think the fireworks are happening because there are passenger ships going to and from the harbor there. If that was happening, they would have to close it off. That's how I could tell also. And the New York City government website also listed no events for fireworks. Bonnie says no fireworks, sorry. It's not bad, we still got to walk over the bridge and check the view. Johnny R says, why do they do that? Isn't that dangerous? And the little girl too. All for the gram, right? Almost made it to the Brooklyn Tower on the Brooklyn Bridge. Hey, how's it going, Bagels and Walks? Nice to see you here. Ami Tree Zones, thank you for £2. Thanks, Ami Tree Zones. See how much I can zoom into Statue of Liberty. Pretty good. Laurie's saying that's a great view. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Some kids crying. Mel says that's great that there's a dedicated bike lane now. It was such a mess before. Yeah, I don't miss it. But somewhere here is the ghost of all those angry bikers who used their bell and screamed at the top of their lungs in a long distant past. If you close your eyes really deeply, you're going to start hearing. Just close your eyes, you're going to hear bike lane, ding ding, move it, you're in the bike lane. That's what you're going to hear when you close your eyes here and everything's quiet. The ghosts of the bike lane haunt the Brooklyn Bridge. Are the circular things antennas? No, these are lights. Two photographers, wow. Laurie says the bike lane song with the Star Wars theme music was creative and funny. Yep, that's the one that went. Bike lane, move from the bike lane, move from the bike lane. Won't you please move? Arb says it looks stunning. Thank you for sharing. My pleasure, Arb. Mo Mouse, do they let people up there on July 4th? I think they do. Also New Year's Eve as well. We've walked from Manhattan to Brooklyn already. What a treat. Where's the bike lane now, says Moyu, fading away. Every day these bike lane symbols disappear. let's not take the staircase today. I want to go straight into downtown Brooklyn. We're past the time when New York City ferries depart from Brooklyn Bridge Park. I took a look at the schedule on the New York City ferry app, and there were no boats scheduled. Yes, BBA, I did hear about Seoul. Really tragic what happened there. I've addressed it already. Yeah, Mark, it didn't really take that long to cross the bridge. What took a while was waiting for the possible fireworks at the South Street Seaport. But even then, we didn't have to wait too long. Yeah, our former bike lane. This was the former bike lane on this side. Richard's coming to Brooklyn in 2 weeks. Your videos are so useful. Thank you, Richard. Hope they've been of some help. By the way, this is the closest subway station to the Brooklyn Bridge, but the problem is a lot of people make the mistake of getting out at that subway station or entering there and like crossing over this roadway and the bike lanes and everything, and that's kind of dangerous. The signage really isn't that good to direct people where the entrance to the Brooklyn Bridge is. I've seen tourists get tripped up by this area all the time.
Oh, we do. Food and then whatever adventure food.
So here's the bike lane. It goes off onto the roadway there. And I see a lot of people, they cross over this fence and walk across. Like, here, no! Don't go there. It's too dangerous. Walk that way. It's so scary. Yeah. Oh, it's that way.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just say that this is a longer way.
Brooklyn Bridge, that way.
Yeah, he said to send it the shorter way there.
He said if we cross over, this would be a shorter way?
No, this way. That's
Sure?
yeah, I'm sure. I just
I'm
came
gonna
from
go
there.
and haunt you in your dreams and everything
Yeah.
that you are, okay?
Yep, Manhattan's that way, straight ahead. Have a good night. Bye-bye. They asked the right person. Oh my gosh. You see what I'm talking about? The tourists, they don't know where to go. They're like, there's the bridge this way? Nope. The bridge is back there. They cross in the middle like that. There's no signs. Horsefly says that's really nice. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the city should do. Is I've seen so many people like cross over there. Maybe put a big sign like, "This is not the way to the bridge. The safer way is to turn around," or whatever. I know why people do it, because they see the bridge right here, but there's no safe crossing. You have to walk all the way down here to get to this side. Maybe I could show you the correct way to get on the bridge from that subway station. I'll walk all the way back there just to show you. It's kind of tricky, and the signage isn't that great. You can go right to that staircase where it descends. Jerry says you can make a short video. Yeah, I can. Might be a good idea, because this area is very confusing for tourists. There's only a High Street station and also York Street, which are close by, and it's kind of like away from the bridge. And plus the street changes names. It's Cadman Plaza, and then it becomes Washington Street. So I can see where it gets confusing. So here we are, we're gonna cross, and I'll show you the correct way. correct way to get to the staircase. Fire truck on the move. Seth says people will figure it out or they won't. Yeah, I mean, eventually they will, right? We're gonna go all the way to the subway entrance, walk all the way back. Joseph Taylor saying Tillery is the best to get to the walkway for the bridge. Yeah, that's if you're coming this way. I mean, it gets a little bit tricky when you have to navigate yourself. Jerry says the fire truck scared you. Oh gosh. Oh, by the way, many of you may ask, how come this subway station is called High Street? Meanwhile, there's no High Street around here. Well, there is a High Street. It's only like 1 block long at this point, but it used to cut across here. It got destroyed when they made Cadman Plaza and the ramp here to the Brooklyn Bridge. So that's why the station's name is High Street, even though it's like 1 little block of a high street left, which you can't even see over here. So actually, the reason why a lot of people get tripped up by the subway entrance to get to the Brooklyn Bridge is because they're on the wrong side. There's a subway entrance on that side over there, like right where that place is over there, that they need to go to. So you see here, there's a sign that says Manhattan Bridge. This isn't the way to the Brooklyn Bridge pedestrian entrance. You see here, that's the correct side you got to get out at. You got to go under. Maybe I will make a video about this because it's very useful for tourists. Because I can understand why it's so confusing. So here's the other one, right? So look at this. This sign here says Brooklyn Bridge pedestrian entrance. use Tillery Street. You got to walk all the way back there to get on the Brooklyn Bridge, but I'm going to show you how you can go under, go over there, and then it's a much shorter entrance to the staircase. All right, High Street Brooklyn Bridge Station. So they were on the wrong side. This subway entrance is taking us underneath the roadway for the Brooklyn Bridge. And we'll go up on the other side. You have to get off at the exit that says Cadman Plaza, Red Cross Place, to avoid all of that walking. So here it is, Cadman Plaza East, Red Cross Place.
Attention anyone.
Over here.
Are running under the line between 39th Street and 34th Street.
Kurt, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate it. Back in New York, appreciate it. Thank you very much, Kurt. All right, so this is the entrance, right? Here we go. So you actually go here. There's no signage that tells Brooklyn Bridge, right? You got to go around here to the left, and then you make a right. Oh, escalators are coming, that's good. You go around here. So we can time it, see how long this takes to get to the Brooklyn Bridge again. And here is Brooklyn Bridge stairs. Unfortunately, they do not have a sign from that subway entrance, which is so stupid. They should have one there. But this is the way to go if you want to avoid extra walking, going back and around to avoid all that traffic, or jumping over the fence and possibly getting hit by a car. Brooklyn Bridge stairs. And we cross again here. And here's Cadman Plaza East. We get on the sidewalk here, and the Brooklyn Bridge staircase is right down there. I know it's not so obvious for tourists, so I'm gonna make that video for sure. I'll even put it on the main channel. I said, this is how to get on the Brooklyn Bridge the right way without extra walking or something like that. I'll title it something. And here we are. Voila! Brooklyn Bridge is here. And we didn't have to walk back to Tillery Street and go an extra block or two to get onto the bridge itself. Brooklyn Bridge walkway. And here we are, Brooklyn Bridge again. You know what? Why don't I walk the bridge again? I'll go to Manhattan. Dun da da da. Magic! I'm back on the Brooklyn Fly Girl says, really, you're so strong. But my phone isn't though. It's at 9% battery. I've got to charge it. So if I see a bench that I can sit down and plug in a power bank, I'll do so. Hey, the Brooklyn Bridge again. Who would have thought I would walk this bridge twice in one live stream? Flago says someday I'm going to cross that bridge. You're gonna need some friends to help. Yeah, be good. Thank you, Gina Thomas, $4.99 for the bridge. Thank you, Gina. Appreciate the support. I hope you got some great tips on how to get to the bridge easier as a pedestrian, because that other exit, it's so much longer. And I know how I could trip a lot of people up. Actually, before I knew about it, it tripped me up. I got out that exit and I was like, wait a second, where do I go? It's so far. And then I found the other exit that was so much shorter. The problem with that subway exit, the High Street subway, is there's 3 subway exits. There's one across Cadman Plaza, which is by Fulton Street, and over there it's really like impossible to get on the bridge from that side without going completely around. That one's even worse. And then you have the Red Cross Place exit, which I just showed you, that has limited signage. And then you have the other one, the Brooklyn Bridge Boulevard exit, which leads you to the far side, and you need to walk back. All right, we're gonna need to charge you guys up. I got 7% battery. My phone can't handle it anymore. Let me unplug this microphone. Why is my microphone caught in my shirt? Come on, microphone. I can make it through my shirt. Alright, I got it through. Hope you're enjoying this live stream tonight. It's been very fun to do on Halloween weekend. Okay. Vaughn with $4.99. Thank you, Vaughn. Appreciate the support. I've got 5% battery. And according to Lena, I have another one. Let's see, scrolling back. Leonard James, thank you, Leonard James. All right, power bank is plugged in. I hope this makes the phone charge. If not, then you won't see me complete the Brooklyn Bridge. All right, let's go. All right, I think it's charging. We're at 7% battery now from 5%. Gina says we can do 2 more bridge crossings. I think 2 is enough for tonight. Mr. Feed here, it's funny, you live here in New York, you still watch this. So amazed. Well, I hope you got some knowledge on how to get to the Brooklyn Bridge correctly. Not everybody knows, including me. It took me a while to figure that out. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but now that I've shown it, I think it does deserve a video because it's so confusing. And I also think walking from Brooklyn to Manhattan is much better. Snorky Pine, $10. Thank you for walking it twice for us. Appreciate it, Snorky Pine. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Yep, Hung Mao, you get the views of Manhattan in this direction for sure. Hello. Mike says, haven't you heard about Fantasy Fest going on in Key West? I'm surprised you're not down there covering it. I'm sure surprising everyone recently, right? And I have heard about Fantasy Fest. My friend and fellow YouTuber, Barefoot Vlogger, is there making videos of Key West and Fantasy Fest going on. Great times in Key West. You know what's the fun part of this walk too? we're actually going to cover both entrances and exits of the Brooklyn Bridge on either side, because I came in from down below at Park Row, and I'm going to exit on Center Street this time. Laurie says now you don't have to concern yourself with the subway to get back to Manhattan. I would need to watch coverage of Barefoot Vlogger. Hey, it was very easy for me. I was already at the subway station. I could have hopped the subway and done it, but I wanted everyone to know about the entrance to the Brooklyn Bridge, how to get on it the correct way. EJV with €199. Thank you, EJV. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Amy says that's really useful info to many. I'm definitely going to make a video about it. It's so confusing there. My phone's at 19% battery now. It charged quickly, 20%. Okay. No problem. Not enough people walk this bridge at nighttime. Why were we staring at him? We were waiting for pictures to be taken. I didn't want to walk in front of them until they were done. I'm gonna take a picture the safe way by standing on the bench and not on the railing here. This is much easier. Woo! And you get equally as a good view from here as over here, I think. You don't need to stand on that. Saying the best view. Thank you. If anyone didn't see Hannah Lee's video with me in Park Slope, go check it out. We saw some amazing Halloween decorations in Park Slope. Why are you standing here? You're making me nervous. Holy smokes. Miss Vicky says that was a great shot. Really appreciate it. Still no fireworks at South Street Seaport. We would have been waiting a long time. Appreciate it, Mikey. Thank you for the supports. John, I've never met Casey Neistat. You're standing over there. I'm nervous. I don't want to look anymore. I think people are getting more and more bold as I walk more towards Manhattan. Oh my gosh. He's waving at us. He's no fear. We've pretty much made it to Manhattan now. We're over the FDR Drive. Miss Vicky said he waved at me. Yeah, he got a good wave at it. First time I've seen someone stand up over there. Oh my goodness. this dangerous. Someone has some beers tonight, but the car drivers down below are not going to get beer bottles on the roadway. Not on my watch. This is a much safer place to put it. People don't think. Absolutely, John. That could cause a wreck. Wind comes, blows a beer bottle over. What happens if it hits a car's windshield and the driver freaks out because of it? No, Hung Mao, the trash can is full. All these are. Says, am I doing anything for Dia de los Muertos? I might check out some stuff. Dwarf, the bike lanes are now down here. This is the bike lane now. Says they won't be picking it up on Sunday, you think? Yeah, I don't think so either. Hong Mao says that was a quick walk back to Manhattan. Yeah, I mean, this live stream's almost going on for 3 hours now. I don't even know how long it took for me to get back. Just Gaming, $1.99. Did the Brooklyn Bridge once have rail lines? I think it did. It one time had rail lines. It had trolley lines. I know for certain. Carmen says coming from the Brooklyn side seems faster. Well, that's because I took the staircase. We cut out the entire part with the chute coming out, walking all that distance. That's why I'm saying it's much shorter to take the staircase. I think the city really needs to make these garbage pickups more frequent on the bridge. Yeah, they do need something for the garbage situation on the bridge. I also wonder how they collect the trash on this bridge. They must have like a dedicated sanitation vehicle that goes across. Tish TV says thanks for your walks, AK. They really help. Really appreciate it, Tish. All right, here's the staircase I took to get on the bridge, but we're avoiding it, going down here to Center Streets. Marty Lucas, how many times have you crossed the bridge tonight? What, like 2 times isn't enough? Could do it again, but not tonight. I think I'm ready to move on from the bridge now. Oh, I hit the pole. All right, I think it's time for me to wrap up this live stream. The subway station is right there. Hope you enjoy this Halloween adventure tonight here in New York on Saturday. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. And I will see you later. Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.
We're like, where does that smell? Yummy. And she's like, dude, she's a closet figs.
You like figs?
No, like,
Why would you think that?
Never do it.
I've always
Now you're
That's so
what?
funny.
Oh,